Hello everybody, Wendy here, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator living in Narberth in Pembrokeshire. Now this is now part 2 of the album I started a couple of days ago. Now you might say, that looks different, Wendy. Yes it does, because I went to straighten a piece of the other one and it ripped and I couldn't mend it, so I had to start again, but I got it from when I can't speak straight today. I've got it to the same position as we were when I finished it off. Now what I have here, this is called Tyvek, and it's very, very, very strong. You just can't tear it. So what I tend to do, I'm going to put one of these, a piece of this Tyvek, just inside there, so it covers both the hinges. And then if something happens to the hinges, because after all it is only paper and card, this will keep it from absolutely going kaflumph. So, and I found my big tape and I found my Tombow, so I'm a very happy little bunny today. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to put sorry, if I can find the end of here, yeah, going to put some peel tape there, peel fingernail tape or something they call it. Everybody seems to call it different things, but well, there we are. Right, so I'm going to put that there, and oh, where's it? Oh, there it is. Oh, I'm a wally sometimes, I really am. I'm not safe to be left alone with a piece of sticky tape and glue. I've got friends that warn me against using my hot glue gun because they really don't want a phone call that I've stuck myself to my album or to the desk or something daft like that I would probably do. Right, so I put that, I've gone over it like that because that just burnishes it a bit better so it'll stick, and it's easier then to tear off this tape. I've seen somebody using a little pair of tweezers, but I can't find mine, and my pokey tool that I had, that's gone missing in action. So what I did the other day, I put a big order in with Stampin' Up, and I've ordered another one, and I can guarantee you now that I have, the other one will turn up. Right, if you position this, because this is 3.5 inches by 5 7/8, so if we measure it like that, then it'll try and centralise it, because we don't want it poking over this end or sticking out or anything like that. Right, once again, you see now why I put the tape this and this, because then you don't get, if I hadn't, then you'd have had that hasn't stuck down properly, but it would have been worse than that, put it like that. So here we go there, so that'll still close, and here we go here. Now then, now that's done, I'm going to put now the piece of paper that'll cover all these uckies. This piece is 5 7/8 by 14 inches, and once again it's going to go round, and we're just going to have that little bit of a gap all the way round. I think it's 1/8 of a gap or something, all the way round, like you would if you were doing a matte layer. I've caught that. I don't know whether you can see this. Yeah. You know when you cut a piece of paper, you get that little fold over, and then it looks a bit jaggedy. I just wish you could see this now, but I can't. I don't think I can get it close to the camera. But however, if you do, then turn it over and just run your bone folder along the top of it, and that'll flatten it out then. Excuse me, I need to get another drink. Coke and lemonade. Love, love, love it. Right, so now we've done the Tyvek, and now we're going to put this cover on. And once again, I am going to put some sticky on here. Put it just that offside of Tyvek. This isn't going to move anywhere, is it? Oops, I might have taken that up a little bit too much, but we'll see how it goes. Right. There we go. Now then, some of my Tombow glue. This is the best glue around. Look at it. One of my neighbours, she uses glue for various little crafts that she does, and she's always looking for some more glue. So, as a thank you gift for an order, I gave her a tube of Tombow glue, and the last order I put in, I asked her, you know, is there anything you'd like? Oh, she said, get me some of that glue. It's brilliant. Because when I then said to her, oh no, I said, I'm trying to find my glue and I can't find it. And she said, well, you're not having it, you can't borrow mine back, she said, because it's too good for me to give it back to you. So that's why I know it is brilliant, because if she says it's good, then believe me, it is good. And when I chatted, did I tell you the size of this? Well, this is 14 inches by 5 7/8 again. And what we do, we line it up like we did just now, so that we've got that 1/4 inch or less gap all the way round. Now, of course, it's stuck in. We're going to cover over it again in any case, because we're going to put something on the inside so that we can pretty things up a bit. I've got glue on my bone folder. Right, we'll do the same as we did before with the glue. We burnish it down. I think what that does is sort of gets into all the fibres or bits or pieces or whatever they are. Right, now then we can try doing that again like we did before. On the crease, keep bending, and as you bend, press in there. There we go. So now we have the back. Like I said, don't worry about that because we're going to be fixing that. What I'm going to do, I'm going to leave the back to last because I want to put some flowers and all on there, and I don't want to get squished while we're fiddling about doing the inside. And that's the inside. They're not tiny ones, eh? There we are, boy. Right, now then, what we do, I don't know whether I'm going to do this now or, because I didn't time how much time, I didn't time when I started. So now what I want to do, I want to start putting the pages in. And what I do, I've got a piece of card here. This is actually Whisper White card because it'll be an excellent base because it will support anything that I put on it. It's strong enough for that. Now this is 6 1/4 by 5 7/8. Because when we put it in there, you see, we want it. Ah, there we are. Look, there's that edge I told you about. Over it with a board folder. Doesn't look quite so bad, but what I did, I was very naughty. I was cutting some of the board out the other day and I used my new blade. Shouldn't have done that. Note to yourselves, don't use a good blade when you're cutting board. Right, so, see, that was 6. 6 1/4 by 5 7/8. Right, and how we know how much we need. So yeah. So when you cut that 6 1/4 by 5 7/8, you measure in and you score 1/2 inch on the longer side of the Whisper White. Right. And what we need to do next now, I need to measure. So it's about 2.5 inches. So 1/2 inch each. So that should be, I should be able to hopefully get 4 in here quite nicely. So maybe now next time, maybe do a little bit later on, I don't know. I don't want to make it too long. But next time I come, I will tell you what papers I'm going to use. And if you've got any questions at all about measurements or how you do it or whatever, please let me know and I'll try and answer you. And if I'm doing something terribly wrong, also tell me, because I don't want to be misleading people. So I'll say bye for now and I'll see you all later. Bye. Oh, sorry, forgot. Right, did I say that we need about one there, 2, yeah, 4. So you need 4 pieces of 6 1/4 by 5 7/8. Right, okay then, I shall see you later. Bye.